For the last number of years here at Mosaic, we've used the picture of a three-legged stool to describe our strategy for advancing real community transformation here in the 72204 community. And if you look at it, it's like a three-legged stool, right? So it begins with this. You cannot transform a community without speaking to the hearts of people and dealing with the human heart. And that's the work of the church, or we could say the spiritual side of community transformation. And so affecting this, of course, we started a church, Mosaic Church, to address the spiritual needs of the community. But often churches stop here. It's a one-dimensional strategy, and that's not really going to get results beyond your rhetoric for community transformation. So we go on to not only address spiritual needs, but then social needs as well. And as I'll explain in the book, the social needs of the community are addressed through a nonprofit, or in our case, a 501c3 nonprofit called Vine and Village. And through this ministry, this outreach, Vine and Village, it's our nonprofit focused on 72204, advancing the social justice and compassionate ministry side of community transformation. Every church is a church, of course. Some churches have nonprofits, but very, very few, if any, churches focus on this last piece, and that's the financial piece, the financial transformation, or we might say economic development, right? Economic development in a community, because you cannot transform a community without dealing with economics there as well. And through this book, I'll be explaining all three of these strategies. How can you transform a community if, in fact, your church does not reflect the community? You must also not just simply teach God's word, but live it and meet people's physical, real needs as well through social interaction. And then, of course, the financial, economic component. Very few churches consider that. I'm going to give you ways and strategies to think about advancing community transformation on the economic or financial side as well.